Hey y'all, it's Kimmy from the Crochet Cabin. So I know it's been a minute since I put out a video and I'm sorry about that. Things have just been crazy around here with Lori's surgeries and us being at the hospital for so long, and then, you know, her recovery at home and taking care of all that stuff and still trying to do everything else. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. So I tried to do community posts and shorts when I could. So today is the day. We are going to do a video today. I want to show you the Kim Cake Challenge. Is not done, but I'm very close. I'm supposed to use as much of the cake as I possibly can. So I've used 2 of the 3 colors to just a little bit of snippet of it left. So I'm going to grab this. And it's going to need blocked. The ends are going to need sewed in. And it's not finished yet. But this is it. It's a 8-pointed star. And this is not black. This is a grape purple. This is like a gold color. And so, yeah. So that is what I am making. Not sure what it's going to end up being, but it looks pretty good for what I had to work with. Definitely not yarns I would have chosen for myself. But that's the challenge, right? Think outside the box. So, yeah, I stared at that cake for probably 3 days before I ever picked up a hook, trying to figure out what in the heck I was going to make out of that thing. So, so I just started crocheting. I started with a circle, and then it went into a square, and then it went into an 8-pointed star. It just took on a life of its own. It knew what it wanted to be, so I was just along for the ride. So that is what I've been working on most of the time that I've had to sit down and work on something, which is not often right now. We're just coming out of harvest, garden harvest. Our gardens are completely harvested except for the corn. It's corn that, we're going to use for cornmeal. Grind it up in our grinder for cornmeal. So we still have that to get down, but I don't think he's got it down yet. He may have. I don't know. But yeah, I think he does. I think he does have it down because he was in the combine the other day, so he's probably got it down. And I have more stuff on the way, but I do have some happy mail. I did get a P.O. box, so I'll put my P.O. box in the description of this video, if anyone's interested. And I'm not monetized. I really don't think I'll ever get monetized because I can't get to where I'm doing enough videos in order to get a lot of watch hours. But if anybody, and I'm not telling you have to, I'm just putting this out there, anybody would like to help support my channel so I can buy more yarns and stuff like that, because yeah, I'm going broke buying yarn and stuff for the channel. It wouldn't be anything for me. It would just be for the channel. I do have a Ko-fi account, and you can just buy me a cup of coffee. That is on my description. Right on the page of my my channel page, the front page. It's got links. It's in there. It's got my email, and it's got my got the Ko-fi. I think that's it. So enough said about that crap, right? Got that out of the way. Okay. So I have a new doll up here. If you can see her, she's right here. That is actually, I got that at an antique store. Not an antique. It is actually a Marie Osmond doll. This doll was made from a picture of Marie when she was 3 years old. Just a little tidbit information. Useless probably, but you never know. Okay, so I do have one package of Happy Mail that came. So there's a channel, and her name is Fortunate Creations, like fortune, and then knit, K-N-I-T-T Creations, and Kim is her name. She has a wonderful channel. She does lives every morning at 8:30. You guys gotta watch her. She's so awesome. She's down to earth, and she's really easy to relate to. Really, really easy. Which makes it easy on all of us, right? Yeah, so she's really cool. So she was having a cake sale and auction. So I got my winnings. See? Right here they are. Alright. So I got me a little knife here because my scissors, I don't like to use my, I might be able to tear this. Nope, I'm tearing that stuff. I don't want to. There's tape. Tape! Tape, tape, tape. There we go. Put my handy dandy knife down. I was afraid of cutting something. Okay. So, she shrink wraps her stuff so it fits. So these are the two cakes that I won. One is called Snickerdoodle. That's what that is. And the other one is called Thanksgiving Sides. And that's this. I love this one. Isn't that pretty? Look at all those colors. All those browns and oranges. Yeah, that's my thing right there. Y'all know. See, they're both 8.9 ounces. They are both acrylic yarns. These are scrap cakes that she made and sold. I got both of these for $10. So, I'm going to be making something. And I think these two will go together. You know, in a project. So I'm very happy about that. And I have another cake. I'm not going to show you that yet. I have another cake. Uh-oh. I got tape to the bottom of this bag. There we go. Oh, there's my note. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. She's just thanking me for being a part of it. Okay, this is 100% acrylic. It's 8.7 ounces. And it's shades of grape. Isn't that beautiful? That is probably the most beautiful cake I've seen. And I have another cake that just might go with this. So, I got 3 skeins for $15, or 3 cakes for $15. They were $5 a piece. and plus the shipping. And then she was doing the auction on certain items, and that was for the hurricane relief. Helene, I think. It was either Helene or Milton, whatever his name was. She was doing that, so I do have to use my knife on this. Okay. Let's try to go in the corner where there's no material. And so I bought this to help the hurricane victims. I'm going to tell you what, this is beautiful. I just absolutely love this. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And like, okay, so my wingspan is about 5 feet 5 inches. And it's longer than my wingspan by about 1.5 inches on each end. But this is beautiful. I mean, it is so pretty. Look at it. Can you just imagine? Nice summer night. I don't ever wear them this way. But it's so pretty. Look how beautiful that is. And Kim made this. So now I have a Kim Fortune original. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for this. It was for charity. That's what I got to say. But I love this. I think it's beautiful. I have a thing for shawls. And I just think it's beautiful. I have a turquoise and gray one. A Bag o' Day. Let's see, what was it? Annabelle shawl. And that was the first shawl I ever made. I still have it. Yeah, so that's pretty much my Happy Mail. That's it. That's all my Happy Mail. Gonna be getting up here. Start getting stuff out of here. Probably this week. This week coming up. It's gonna be warmer. So my husband's gonna help me get some of this crap out of here. And I got a table in the hallway. That's gonna be my Swift table. That's gotta come in here. I got a chair downstairs. It's like a swivel rocker chair. That's gotta come up here. And then we have this old chair. It needs to go. You sit in that chair and I mean your knees are in your chin. That's not good for a bad back at all. And then I can start getting everything organized. I can get all this yarn back into the yarn room. And I can start organizing it one tote at a time. Hopefully. So, you know, that I get my sewing machine in here. My cupboard. I have a antique cupboard that my father-in-law gave me before he passed away. And it's where I have lots of patterns and material, and I have some other stuff in there. It's all sewing related. And then on my yarn and yeah. Maybe it'll finally take shape. Don't want to take down this bed frame. It's an antique bed frame. I want to take that down. And I want to get that put away. And then I'll have a whole, almost an entire wall free and clear. And then I can start working on my room. So there's a lot of stuff needs to go out of here. See, I keep my yarn in totes because we live on a farm. If you live on a farm, you get field mice in the wintertime. Doesn't matter. They will make their way in. You know, if there's no, if you don't leave food or laying around, then they'll find something else to eat. They'll eat paper. They'll eat boxes. They'll eat whatever they can get a hold of. They'll eat yarn. They'll make nests in yarn. So I keep all my yarn in totes for that reason. And then sometimes wasps will make it in the house, which I'm deathly allergic to. That's the only drawback about this room. But I mean, if you're gonna have the peace and tranquility of living in the country on a farm, you're gonna have things you don't really like so much from time to time. That's just the price that we pay, you know. All right, sorry, I gotta take a drink. You know, people ask, when did you start collecting dolls? Well, I did not start my doll collection. My grandparents did. For me and my cousin. I only have one girl cousin. The rest are all boys. Our doll collections were started when the day we were born. And probably before that even. Well, no, because they wouldn't know we were girls until after we were born. So it's the day we was born. I have a Kimberly doll. Imagine that. And I have all kinds of dolls. I have probably 40 dolls I put into a big tote, like a Christmas tree tote. Because I just didn't have anywhere to put them. I needed the space to put some of my small countertop appliances that don't fit on my countertop. So I have a shelf, 4 shelf cabinet. It's not a cabinet, it's open. That's where I set like my food processors, my turkey cookers. What else up there? My blender, my Keurig. When I'm not using it. I'm not using it right now. So it's up there, and just different kinds of stuff. Different, like, I used to keep the canners up there, but we made space for them downstairs. So the canners are now downstairs. Speaking of canners, yesterday, I put out a thing asking about, if you guys wanted to watch me pickle and can banana peppers. Well, by the time I got responses coming in, I was already done. They were done. So, I told one person that I would do that as a canning activity in the future. But I did get, let's see, how many jars did I get? I got 23 pints, and I got 14 quarts of pickled banana peppers. We go through a lot of those. We have pizza at least once a week, and I put them on our pizza. They're really good on like sub sandwiches or, something like that. Yeah. So there were some jalapenos mixed in this time. So I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but it did, because there were some hot ones in there. Because I accidentally got that juice in my eye. Oh my gosh, you talk about burning. Oh, for hours. For hours. The whole side of my face, like from here over and from here down, was beet red for hours. Man, I was shoving water in my eye and everything. I mean, I was trying everything because it really, really burnt. Like, it was instantaneous.